So we are going to do the Uma dance. Just kidding. We're gonna create a database and then learn about grouping. And so I'm going to start PostgreSQL, and I don't need that window. Log into the server, and then we're going to create a database with those two tables and these fields, and this will be the entertainers database. So create database entertainers. Boom, created. I could list out all my databases, and I see it there, and I'm going to change into entertainers. And I've changed into entertainers. Now I'm going to create table, and I want entertainers. I don't know if that's going to create a problem because I called the database entertainers. I called the table entertainers. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to actually write my SQL over here so that we have just a record of it. So the first one is create database entertainers, and then we did a list them. Oops, I don't want language. And we did a change into entertainers, and now we're going to do a create table entertainers, and it's going to be what? It's going to be EID int primary key not null, and we have the field name, the data type, and the constraints. And then we're going to do ename, and that'll be text. And we'll also say that can't be null. So it created the table, and I can see the details of the table. Here are the details of the table. Now I'm going to create another table, and this next one's going to be engagements. And it's going to be ENID, int primary key not null. And then it's going to be EID, int references, entertainers, EID, and int not null references. Can't be null. And so it's the field name, the data type, and then constraints, and then EN contract price. EN contract price. And that's going to be, I'll just do text, not null. I guess we'll do int. There just won't be periods. There we go. I'm going to create that. And now if I list out the details of my tables, I get those two. And I could see new engagements. Sweet. So we created our tables. In the next video, we are going to populate them with data.